A match is won or lost in the midfield. It's where the tempo is set, the rhythm is dictated, and genius quietly operates. In 2024-25, five midfielders didn't just control the game, they redefined it. One pulled strings from deep. Another danced past defenders like a magician. One shocked everyone by rising from the shadows. And at the top, a young star who plays like he's lived 1,000 lifetimes on the pitch. But who really was the best midfielder this season? Let's find out. Welcome back to Blue View, your home for elite football analysis, player breakdowns, and tactical storytelling. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an episode. Now, let's dive into the top 5 midfielders of the 2024-25 season, ranked by performance, impact, and brilliance. Starting at number 5, in a PSG team where the spotlight usually falls on Mbappe, or Dembele with Mbappe moved to Madrid, Vitinha quietly became the architect of success. Under Luis Enrique, the Portuguese maestro didn't just pass the ball, he orchestrated games. This season, he boasted an incredible 94.13% pass accuracy, one of the highest in Europe. About one key pass per 90, 5 goals in League One, 1 assist, a season of intelligence and calm dominance. But stats only tell half the story. It's how he moves, intelligent, press-resistant, fluid. He finds space, creates space, and rarely loses the ball. He's the kind of player who makes those around him better without needing the spotlight. PSG lifted yet another League One title, and Vitinha was instrumental in their Champions League run. PSG completed a historic continental treble, winning League One, the Coupe de France, and their first ever UEFA Champions League, defeating Inter Milan 5-0 in the final under Luis Enrique. Vitinha was central to their midfield harmony. Vitinha once said, "Football isn't just about running. It's about knowing where and when to move." That's the real power. Coming in at number 4, Joshua Kimmich. Tactical commander, master of control. Whether as a right back or deep-line playmaker, Kimmich was once again Bayern Munich's brain on the pitch. He posted an 89.93% pass completion rate in the Champions League, added 6 assists in Europe's top competition, and led all Bundesliga midfielders in progressive passes and total touches. Kimmich doesn't dazzle with tricks. He doesn't need to. His positioning is textbook. His decision-making is elite. He reads danger before it even becomes a threat. Even as Bayern struggled domestically, Kimmich stood out, anchoring the team, dictating tempo, providing leadership in a side that is undergoing transition. As Kimmich puts it, tactics win matches, but it's the mindset that wins titles. Third on the list, Federico Valverde, the pulse of Real Madrid's engine room. No longer just a wide option, Valverde transformed into a central force, one that combined brute energy with refined technique. His stats speak volumes. Over 90% pass accuracy, 11 goals, 8 assists across all competitions. Real Madrid lifted the UEFA Super Cup in August 2-0 over Atlanta, with Bellingham named Player of the Match, and then secured the FIFA Intercontinental Cup in December 3-0 over Pachuca, 2 international trophies to start their campaign. However, they finished second in La Liga, were runners-up in both the Copa del Rey and Spanish Super Cup, and exited the Champions League in the quarterfinals. Valverde remained a constant force through that turbulent campaign. Valverde once said, "I don't stop because the game hasn't ended. And even when it does, I still think of the next one." At number 2, Jude Bellingham. Only 21 years old, already a world-class phenomenon. And this season, he outshone even the highest expectations. As Madrid's attacking midfielder, Bellingham was their heartbeat. 9 goals and around 9 assists in La Liga. 3 more goals and 2 assists in the Champions League. He starred in the UEFA Super Cup victory, displaying dominance and earning Player of the Match, one of 2 international titles Real Madrid secured in mid-season. But domestically, the campaign ended in heartbreak. Second in La Liga, runners-up in Copa del Rey and Supercopa de España, and Champions League exit at quarterfinal stage. And in his own words, "I don't play to be better than others. I play to be better than I was yesterday." And now, at number 1, Pedri. After injury setbacks in previous years, 2024-25 finally gave us the full Pedri experience. And it was poetry in motion. In Xavi's possession-based system, Pedri was the glue. Not just passing for the sake of it, but with purpose, with vision, with elegance. Barcelona, with his creative engine humming, lifted La Liga, the Copa del Rey, and the Supercopa de España in that season under Hansi Flick. Pedri also earned La Liga Player of the Month, April 2025, and was named in the Athletic European Team of the Season and La Liga Team of the Season. What you can't measure is how he makes the game breathe. Watch Pedri and you'll see the tempo shift. He sees what others don't, moves where others freeze. Every touch, every look has meaning. Pedri once said, "The ball is my voice. When I play, that's how I speak to the world." So there you have it, the 5 midfielders who didn't just play football in 2024-25. They sculpted it. They lived it. Vitinha, Kimmich, Valverde, Bellingham, and Pedri, each a master in their own way. But now it's over to you. Who do you think was the best midfielder of the season? Should someone like Bruno Fernandes, Gavi, or Barella have made this list? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's start a real football debate. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, share with your fellow football fans, and subscribe for more tactical deep dives and player rankings. Thanks for watching Blue View, where football meets storytelling. Until next time, keep your eyes on the pitch and your heart in the game.